One of the challenges of living on a boat, it's like living in a camper, right? Is that it's a very small space. And when it is bucketing rain outside and there's a gale force storm warning, small craft advisory, you're told to seek shelter and, batten down the hatches essentially. So you can't go anywhere. And it's not like you're in a house and you can just go to another room to do something. Here in the boat, we have one main room, plus a very teeny tiny head that is taken up entirely by the toilet.
And a cabin
But
back.
we do have an aft cabin. It's behind the life preserver ring back there. However, to get to that cabin, you have to go out into the rain and wrestle the wet canvas cover off of the opening, and then wrestle the opening open, climb into the cabin. And it's just one giant bed. Well, I say giant, I mean actually twin-sized. But it's wall-to-wall bed. So by the time you actually get back there, if it's raining, you're soaked. And then you make the inside of that cabin soaked. If it's cold, you're frozen. So, it's kind of, we're using it as Troy's office so that he has a place to have meetings and such and doesn't have to deal with the noise and the mess of the rest of the boat. But you start encountering little issues like your pop top that has a nice piece of canvas where the windows are. You have to shut it down because water starts pooling on the top and then leaking through the canvas into your boat. It's cold and it's obviously wet and it's cold, and all of a sudden there's this river running down your arm as you're sitting here and you're like, blah! So what that does is it reduces our headspace because that's the only space we can stand up in, and it reduces our light. And so we're stuck here at 2 in the afternoon with nothing to do and nowhere to go.
Well, we could go.
No, nowhere to safely go.
But it would not be pleasant.
We're not going anywhere. I choose life. Thank you. So, it's just one of those challenges that we're experiencing and going to have to figure out how to work through and deal with. And in light of dealing with that challenge, I'm going to lie down and watch some Doctor Who.